Hi, I'm Kelly and Cass. Welcome to this channel, Only Crying. I am doing another test run, this time off the computer my daughter gave me. So we look like this is going okay. So I should be able to go off all my devices now, which is fantastic. Um, yeah, really fantastic actually. So, Q News did a little bit of a spread on the local tavern here. Um, wasn't very nice. Made it sound like a pack of angry old ladies. Well, not even. Just called us turfs a lot. The local feminist group where I live, IWD Minjin in Brisbane, um, that we do the Speaker's Corner with quite regularly. I do with. I've only just recently found them back in April. So I went looking for them. My turfy self went looking for them because I wanted to know and who around here, or was anybody in Australia thinking about this, and was anybody here looking at this, because it just seemed to be a really huge, more of a bigger problem in the UK and America than it seemed to be here. But I've, for me, had a lot of run-in with the trans ideology and community with my son and my daughter, the age they are, being that my daughter just finished school in 2019, and I just sort of am really surprised that no one really gives a shit, basically. That just be nice. It's the same problems as everybody has in the world, I'm gathering by the looks of what I observe, but um, we're just a little slow on the behind, years behind most of the time. I don't think people really are grasping the severity of the problem and the situation we now currently see ourselves in at all, actually. And I just want to say huge thanks to my subscribers, um, because without my subscribers, I would not have got my microphone and button to get this live thing sorted out, which will be really, really useful for upcoming speakers corners, which I'm excited to do. I would love to be able to interact with more people asking questions. But again, it's hard here. We just don't it's hard for everyone to get together. It's just, you know not as populated, and a big country that's not as populated, and yeah. So with the Q News little article, it says that we have our rally, a speaker's corner, on the same day as a Pride event. It's going to be interesting to see how this actually plays out, because because we're Australia, and because this is Queensland, and because we're few and far between, we've got to go like into Wokesville. Not that it's not leaching into the freaking suburbs. I can bloody well tell you, like my story of the little female to male at the local shopping centre. So it's not not there. It's just people just don't want to talk about it. They, I think that everyone's just hoping that shit will just fix itself. Like it'll just come along and just fix itself. I don't know. It would be really, really nice if things would fix itself. But shit's not going to fix itself. This shit's not going to fix itself. It's just not. Really wish it would. So this is the importance, I feel, of screaming and calling out into the void, regardless if you don't think there's anybody there that's going to hear. If nobody speaks truth into the void in the first place, then there's nothing there for other people to hear. Hence why I'm here. Hopefully that, from my little perspective on the planet here, I can speak out to the void. Other people will hear. It'll either gel with them or it frickin' won't. Even if it doesn't, it might bring up some sort of thoughts or concepts or debate or just fucking anything. I don't know. It's like really want to start humanity's heart again because people are fucking boring me to shit. Hello, how are you? Please remember. Thank you for joining my little live here. I'm just rambling into the void, but yeah. I really want more Aussies to speak up. I think I don't care what background people are. I just really want people to speak up. Um, it's I just think it's crazy. I think the whole shit's fucking crazy. Excellent, excellent. See, I originally was going to do something other than this for this channel because of my witchy self. It was going to be more singing bowls and shit like that. But this is really important and it doesn't gel with what I know to be universal law. It doesn't gel with that. And I think so. Speaking in the void's really important because it's an action and actions manifest shit. So here I am acting and talking, and I'm okay at talking. So call out for long enough, and one, you'll hear echo, and two, someone else might hear an echo, and that might sort of resonate with them just a little bit. So that's why calling out to the void, to nothing, speaking in the first place is really important. And I think more Aussies have got to do it. The other reason why I'm here. Oh, thank you. Again, I just think that's another thing that people are not opening up about is the entertainment section. Like I've said to other dancers, are you okay getting dressed in a open dressing room next to a drag queen? And I've had them tell me yes. I've had them bloody well tell me yes. And then I go, okay, well, an 18 plus show, I'm still not comfortable with it because that's not what belly dance is. Belly dancing's not stripping. And we normally had a cap on kids, the boys, young boys coming into a dressing room was normally capped at the age of 10, which is, I think, about, okay, I might have been a little bit more paranoid about sending my young son into toilets with men. I used to get him to whistle, and I said if he stopped whistling, I'd be like in there. But with the reenacting, that was sort of and the belly dancing, that was the sort of cutoff is young boys 10, and that was always sort of traditional. And all the other dancers and the mums would sort of be okay, and they would sort of understand that. But if your life is in a dressing room, theatre people would be the same, and I just don't understand the theatre thing. Like, it's one thing to get in dressed in like a warehouse situation full of other dancers, other but like, like showgirls and shit like that. But I'm not doing that next to a drag queen. I'm not doing it even at a plus 18 event. It's just not right. So last night I went into the valley here, like went and seen some bands and whatnot. And it just sort of really it dawned on me too how, like, I love long draggy shit, right? I love my long draggy shit. And I've had my bottom of my skirts wet and I've gone like, oh, is that drink? No, and it's been urine because I've gone into a bathroom that some bloke's been standing up there peeing, and I've nicely swept it up in my skirt and taken that on home. But so like last night, if you like, because I've got family that play music, and I often go see things, bands and shit. How many women have been sitting on the dunny floors because they've had a few too many drinks? You know what I mean? They're, like, actually being sick on the dunny floors, and they're sitting in other people's body fluids. Totally gross. Totally get that, how freaking gross that is. But it just, the flow-on effect, I really don't think people are grasping of. Sorry, my microphone just sort of fell over. Um, the flow-on effect. And I had a friend that peaked recently because they didn't realize the whole flow-on effect. And I think the I don't know if you know, there's a YouTuber called Vanessa Vokey. She's not on. Hey, how are you? That's so true. That is so true. That's so true. The ripples aren't. Vanessa is awesome, and like her beginning of her little ukulele song, that the pronouns are rohypnol, and it's absolutely like that's the fucking truth, hey, because she does begin with speech, with, and if we can't speak about our reality properly, we can't manifest the reality that we need to manifest, like on a bigger consciousness scale. And I think for me, yeah, yeah, totally. Do you, like just recently over, that was the UK, wasn't it? Was it Manchester that they the Get the L Out was like booted out of the Pride event. So, like with what's going on with us and having our little speakers corner is going to be on the same time as the Pride event, I would fucking love to see the lesbians come march with us. Like, how fucking awesome would that be? That was what? Oh, okay. That was in the UK though, wasn't it, Brad? Yeah, cool. Cool. At least I got me right country. So no, I it would be really, really awesome to have, like, I was trying to explain to an acquaintance of mine about the our wanting out, and especially like Wales. Cool. And she's just going, nah, it's fucking disrespectful. You so I don't run IWD. I'm just megaphone lady. So I go and get loud, which I quite like. But she's literally saying to me that we are so fucking rude and disrespectful for putting that event on at the same time. There's counter protests all the time. There's shit like that all the time. Like, um, look, I don't know how people stand on mandates and all this other fucking bullshit that we've gone through in the last 2 years. But when I was in the city, they had the pro-choice fucking rally, and there was like people freaking everywhere for that. And then there was like they were saying they're Antifa, right? But they're like saying everyone should be vaccinated. So there's counter protests and counter rallies all the time. So I don't understand why people think it's so disrespectful. No, that's true. No, it's absolutely true. And not just gatekept by men, but gatekept by other women. Like, I never get shut down so much when I open my mouth than by my female friends. Like, I can slightly forgive a man, not that fucking much, sorry, not that much. I can slightly forgive a man for thinking he can be a woman, But I find it really hard and struggling to forgive a woman for thinking that a man can be a woman at all. And one friend literally says that, I gotta shut you down. Doesn't worry me, I'll just keep talking. Anyway, I won't keep talking. This is only a trial run. I'm going to love yous for now. Talk to yous later. Remember, stay loud, my friends. Next time, stone out. I gotta know how to turn this off. Oh, there it is. Bye.